How's it going, gamers? Another day, another video. So, basically Fallout 76 now has been out for almost a month, and I've played it almost every day in that time it's been out. So, what I'm going to do now is give you the awful, harsh truth of what this game really is about. It may as well be called, what's the point? This is exactly what this game should be called. It doesn't work. Believe me now. Yeah, if you've not played this game, if you're avoiding YouTubers because of bandwagoning, if you're hoping to get this at Christmas for yourself or a loved one or friends, family, anything like that, throw that shit right out of your head. This game does not work. It just does not work. It might work in Bethesda Studios with 20 people sat around a table with some of the highest freaking broadband internet you could get. But for the rest of the world who live in, reality, it just doesn't work at all. And I can't see it working for a long time. We're getting updates with this, we're getting updates with that. I don't think anything's going to actually fix this game. I don't think it ever actually worked from the start. To be honest, instead of a dream, we were sold a nightmare. I feel conned. I feel betrayed by people like Todd Howard and Pete Hines, who have gone to like Comic-Con conventions and stood on stage and said this, that and the other, getting on Twitter and saying this, that and the other. Basically, I feel like they've purposely lied to us because there's absolutely no way I could ever see this game working properly. I've put that many hours into it, it's unbelievable. And even now, even after ages of trying to calm down before I make this video, even now all I can think of is what's the point of playing this game? There's absolutely none whatsoever. I end up unlocking a flamethrower, a real beast of a flipping napalm flamethrower, extended tanks, all sorts, really nice beastie thing. So I want to go and secure Bogtown because there you can farm a lot of oil and acid with the extractors. So I go to this place, I clean the earth with a wave attacking you. So you get rid of that wave and then everything should be fine there for a while. So I've done all that, I set my extractors up, I start looting the place, disconnect. No reason whatsoever. There's nothing going on that's damaging my rendering. There's nothing going on with my internet or anything like that. Yeah, it just disconnects you. So all that hard work, them caps you've spent, them resources you've spent, all that time, it's just pissed out the window. And this is going to happen a lot, right? I've twice now tried to launch a nuclear weapon on this game. Yeah, I've collected all the codes, I've got the key card, I've deciphered the encryption, we've gone into the bowels of the silo, cleaned it out, registered our biometric data, everything. And then one of our friends disconnects, so he's got to go through all that again just to try and catch up to us. Yeah, and then, he's working through the silo. There's two of us absolutely wrecking the place, trying to keep these things alive, try and get the nuke prepped and this, that and the other. And then another guy disconnects. Yeah, so there's just me and my mate who's ages away in the silo. I end up putting the key card in the silo. I go to put the launch code in. I press one digit, bam, disconnected. The entire game freezes. I get a message off my mate who's fighting his way to try and catch up to us, completely booted out of the server. So what is the point? This isn't down to internet issues. This is all down to this game. It just doesn't work. So if you're planning on getting this game for anybody at Christmas, throw that shit right out of your head. Seriously, you'd be better. It'd be better for the other person who you want to buy this game for if you went and got a baseball bat, waited till they were asleep, and then whacked them clean around the head with it. The headache, the fracturing, possible brain damage, everything that you'd give them there would be so much better than Fallout 76. I'd say right now in its current state, but I can't see this getting any better. I really, really can't. It's not down to rendering, it's not down to performance, it's down to the actual servers themselves. They are so awful. And it's shocking because these are the same guys who developed Elder Scrolls Online. Surely they would have learned there how to actually create an online game. That game holds so many people, it's unbelievable. This, just a mere 30, if that. And they still can't get it right. Todd Howard stood on stage and told the world it works. It just works. Well, guess what, Todd Howard? You lied out of your ass. That's the video. Thanks for watching. If you liked it, hit that thumbs up button. If you didn't, hit that dislike button. Don't really care right now. I'm in that type of frame of mind, and that's exactly what Fallout 76 has done to me. You can hit that notification button. You'll get notifications from YouTube every time one of our videos goes live. I'd say thanks for watching and good gaming out there, but not if you're playing this. You ain't gonna get many good gaming if you're playing Fallout 76. It's as simple as that. I've definitely learnt my harsh lesson now of never ever pre-ordering a game ever again, no matter who it's developed by. I thought I should have learnt that lesson by when I bought Battlefield 4, and I'm absolutely shocked to my core that Bethesda have nailed that lesson home for me. Especially with Fallout 3, especially with New Vegas, especially with Fallout 4. Three of the best games I've played in a long time. The hours I've put into them games, unbelievable. The money I've poured into them just to pour money in, stupid. And then this, Fallout 76. You go and sell us this dream. And then we all wake up and find out it's really just a fucking nightmare. That's the video anyway, thanks for watching. See you later and good gaming out there.